Hi there, welcome to this video. I'm Sandy Freshy and we are talking today about the manifestor energy type and specifically how you can love the manifestor in your life. So if you have a manifestor partner or a child who's a manifestor, you will get some insights in this video as to how to have a better connection with that person in your life. Now, if you are a manifestor, you may also get some light bulb moments about what you truly need to feel loved in your relationships. So number one, give your manifestor freedom. One of the things that really helps the manifestor to operate true to themselves, to live a life that's true to themselves, is that they need a lot of freedom to be able to impact their world. And when they have that freedom, they are more inclined to inform those who are closest to them or those who will be impacted of what they are going to do. So if you have this foundation in your relationship of trust, of understanding, of respect, and you give the manifestor that freedom to do what they need to do in the timing that they need to do it, they will be more naturally inclined to inform you when you are involved in their initiative actions. So this also applies to manifestor children. You know, in this age of helicopter parenting, this could really kill the soul or the spirit of a manifestor child when you're trying to micromanage their childhood activities. They are equipped with the ability to be self-sufficient, and if you trust that and you allow them to have that freedom to move through their life in the way that they need to explore life in the way that they need to, then they're going to grow up more true to themselves and more trusting of themselves. Number two, inform as a courtesy. So your manifestor is having great impact on you. And you know through your own experience or maybe from watching some of these videos about manifestors that they have this strategy to inform, and that sort of keeps the peace in their life. You know, they feel peace, they experience peace when they are informing the people who will be impacted by their actions. So you know, being on the receiving end of being informed, what that feels like. As a courtesy, it's great if you can get into the habit of informing the manifestor in your life of what's going on with you. It's kind of like you state your thoughts, you state your ideas, you state your intentions, and then you just let it go. Because informing is not micromanaging. Informing is not even necessarily a two-way conversation in the moment. It's more about sharing what is there for you. Like, as an example, I'm wondering if it would be good for us to go to the mountains this weekend. That's informing and letting it go. Or I would like to go on a vacation to the Bahamas next summer. That's informing. And then let it go, because then your manifestor kind of knows, you know, what's going on with you, and in their own individual self-sufficient way will discover whether or not there's an action that they need to take in that direction. So this can help a lot when you inform and you let it go and you let them work with that in the way that they need to. You give them that freedom to work with the knowledge of what's going on with you. Number three, affirm their autonomy and their independence. And this kind of means having an attitude of, I trust you. I recognize your need for independence, your need to do your own thing, and I trust that you're going to inform me when it has something to do with me, and I'm going to keep you informed of what's happening with me. And you are your own person. So it's just holding that energy of I'm okay, you're okay, you have the freedom to be the individual that you are, which is kind of truth and words of wisdom for all relationships, right? But in terms of being in a relationship with a manifestor, this can create so much more peace between the two of you and potentially grow your connection over time. So holding that sense of you're independent, I recognize that, and also your own sense of independence that's in alignment with how you express it through your type, and keeping that as an attitude that's sort of the ground substance of your mutual trust and respect will allow you to grow your love with your manifestor even more deeply. So just to recap, give your manifestor freedom, inform them of what's going on with you, and let it go. Let them take the initiative if it's their action to take in response to that. And hold this attitude of affirming their own autonomy and independence. So that's it for manifestors. If you have any questions or you have experiences, I'd love to know about it. Please leave your experiences and comments in the comments box, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you.